I just wanted to say. Go ahead. What's going on?
I'm good. Yeah, that was crazy. But mine might be crazier. I don't know, so I shouldn't be judging. Um, so basically, I've been on and off with this guy for some time.
What's some time? What is that?
Some time is like a year.
A year. Okay. On and off for the guy for an entire year. Okay.
Yeah,
What are
and
the ages?
the age group, we said.
Yeah. Well, yeah. How old are you?
Um, I'm 27. He's 25, so he's 2 years younger than me.
Okay. But so why have y'all been on and off for a year?
Like we have a different lifestyle, and it's just
Elaborate.
like I graduated college, I'm working, he's still in school, like certain things like that,
What what
just
what is that? How does that make you? Wait. So how does that make y'all on and off?
because I guess he felt a little insecure, like I don't know, I couldn't, that's why I'm here too, like I need to ask your opinion
So the reason
because
why y'all are on and off is because of him, ideally.
yeah, because he's like what do they call it, like avoidant attachment or something like that.
He's an avoidant attachment.
Yeah.
You think that's why he's on and off with you?
No, I don't know, like that's the best way I can put it. It's
Oh
not.
well, I'll tell you this, right? Uh, anybody, anybody who's taking you seriously, whether they're avoidant attachment, non-avoidant attachment, dismissive attachment, undismissive attachment, they're not bringing that to the person that they like. Right? Because in order for me to show that person that they're special, I'd have to treat them differently, correct? Or I'd have to step out of my comfort zone, right?
Well, that's the
So,
thing. That's the thing, though. Like he made me feel seen. Like he made me feel very special in the time that like we were together. But as soon as like I don't know, I guess it gets serious, he freaks out. But then
so,
okay,
so that,
so
so that he's not treating you special, then, if that's the case.
okay, yeah. But the thing is, okay, so I forgot about him. I broke it off the last time. That's why I'm here too. Like this is why I need your advice on.
What?
So I broke it off. It's been a few months, and then he comes back and he's like, I love you. Like I've never loved someone in this
I
way.
spoke to you about this before, right, literally?
Me?
Yeah. Have I?
I don't think so.
I might have not. It might have been somebody else. Go ahead, continue.
Okay. So he's like, yeah, like I love you and all that stuff. So like he seems to regret like the way maybe he acted in the past. I see a lot of like reflection that he's done. I can see he's hurt, like that's for sure, but I'm scared to give him another chance because I'm
You
like,
can see that
no.
you can see that he's hurt because he treated you like shit.
No, but like it's just the way that the
What is he
situation.
hurt that he's hurt about you leaving, or the fact that he treated you like
Yeah,
shit?
yeah, like he's hurt everything. He says like he regrets and he didn't hurt me, like it wasn't malicious, I wouldn't say. It was like minor things where like little things trigger him and he's like, okay, I can't do this or something like that. So he didn't like
So
cheat
he
on
wasn't
me.
sure
He
about you,
didn't.
but a couple few months later, now he is.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. He wasn't like disrespectful to me in any way like that. Like he never, like I wouldn't say he was like abusive or anything. I don't know if I can
Okay.
say that word. Yeah. But he did hurt me. Yeah, someone in the comment. Yeah, he did hurt me. So I'm scared to give him another chance because I'm like, I don't trust that he's being genuine this time.
You're scared to give him another chance because you know you shouldn't give him another chance, right?
Yeah,
You have an intuition, right?
I do. Yeah, yeah.
Do you respect yourself?
100%. Yeah.
Okay, so do you respect that? You respect that intuition. Do you like
I'm
do you
confused.
like
I'll be
do
honest
you
with
like
you.
him more than you respect yourself? Is the question I'm about to ask you.
I don't know. I really love him.
You love him more than you respect yourself.
No, 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 no. I wouldn't say that, but it's definitely a strong connection that it's been hard to let go.
So the connection is strong, more, is stronger than the respect that you have for yourself.
No, I wouldn't say that. No.
Are you sure? Because if that weren't the case, this wouldn't be something that you're considering.
Okay, yeah, you might be right, but he just seems like he's like, I get it now. Like, I get how much you care for me.
How many times
Um,
have you heard? If you don't mind, you said you're 27, correct?
yeah.
In your 27 years of life, how many times have you heard that in different situations? Not even just yours, but everybody else's. How many times have you heard that same rhetoric?
Okay, yeah, I've heard it, but it
A lot,
just,
right? You've heard it a lot, right?
but he's not even the type of guy that like goes, like he's like shy, like an introvert, like he doesn't
Oh.
really date that much.
So he was shy and an introvert, doesn't date that much, and you just
Don't
happen to
make
be,
that
and
face,
you and
please.
you and you just happen to be one of them that he didn't want to date either, right? And now he does.
Do I sound like, do I sound
No,
that
you
bad?
sound absolutely ridiculous. The point of this live isn't to make anybody look crazy, but sometimes you have to hear yourself genuinely. It's not to make anybody look crazy. It's not to make anybody feel bad. Honestly, it's so you can come here and you can literally just hear yourself speak. How does this genuinely sound? Now that you're saying it out loud.
I mean, I get what you're,
You
I
do,
get what you're
no, it's not
saying.
about what you get anymore because you understand that this is the wrong situation to be in, yet you're still doing it. What this is going to boil down to is self control and actual self esteem. If you lack the self esteem, you're going to associate with them anyways because his validation matters that much. You see what I'm saying? If you do love yourself, you're going to maneuver in a way that you're protecting you. You see what I'm saying? Even though you like the person, you're going to protect you first. You're going to pick you first. Are you understand what I'm saying? You see the left and the right?
Yeah, but I just wanted to ask, like, I hear you, but do you feel like his coming back, like him coming back into my life is just,
Anybody who treated you like an option will forever treat you like an option.
wow, okay.
If I like myself and I saw that somebody was treating me like an option before, and they try to spin the block and take that back, I'm not gonna go for it.
Okay. Yeah.
If he treated you like an option, threw you away, came back, picked you up, what do you think he'll do again?
Yeah,
When you're
that's
when
one
you're
of the
when you're no
reasons
longer
why
when
I
you're no
don't want to
longer
give him.
convenient. What do you, or whenever his what do you say, the dismissive attack, what is it? Whenever his avoidant attachment starts.
Avoidant,
Hold
avoidant.
up, because you're saying that he's an avoidant attachment, right?
Hmm.
That didn't just go away in a couple months, right? Or did it?
Yeah,
It
I
went
don't
away.
think so. I don't think so. Yeah.
It did. So you know he's still an avoidant attachment, right?
Wow. Okay. Yeah.
Unless you think it disappeared.
No.
Oh,
You like knock some senses into our head. This is why I come here because
I mean, at the end of the day, I just want people to save their time. Like, I would rather you put yourself in a situation to where that wasn't the beginning of it. If dating's a hit or miss, right? You're gonna date people anyways. Why not put yourself in a position to where if it fails, you're not feeling 10 times worse because you gave somebody a chance that already did you dirty.
but like it's just so hard to see him like this and just kind of like maybe should I really
Okay. Well,
maybe
no,
this
no.
guy really felt
Listen,
the remorseful, and guilt.
listen, honey bunch.
Nah.
Listen, I'm not gonna stop you from being more, from giving other people a chance. Do what you want at the end of the day. I'm just letting you know what's gonna happen. I'm never really wrong in these types of cases. I'm just letting you know what's gonna happen. Do what you want. It's your life. But I'm just giving you a heads up.
Okay, I guess. Okay, I don't want to just. The reason I'm here is because I want advice, right? So, what do you think I should do?
Based on everything that I've just said to you, what do you think I think you should do?
Like block him or something?
Maneuver. You said you like yourself, right?
I do. I try
Show
to have
yourself
some.
that you like yourself.
Yeah.
Show yourself that you like yourself. Don't just say you like. Y'all say y'all want actions from people, right? You rather somebody show you actions over words, right? Right?
Yeah.
Why don't you show yourself actions over words? Act like you like yourself. At least.
Okay.
The
Yeah.
actions, the actions is what's gonna make you feel better 2 or 3 years from now. When you look back and you say, okay, I actually did what I was supposed to do. You will feel 10 times better.
Okay. Yeah, it's just like really awful, like, how men do this because I mean, I don't know, as a woman, if I do this with another guy, like if I make a mistake and I go back, I'm probably like truly regretful. So maybe I'm seeing it from my own perspective, but the chat is like grilling me right now.
Hey, now, I mean, hey, do what. Hey, listen, we just want to see you win, man. Do what you got to do.
Okay.
Yeah, appreciate you hopping on. You know who's you know who's gonna have the last word in that situation? Who's gonna have whose word is gonna weigh the most out of me, him, and her? You know who's gonna have the last word? The person that got rid of her the first time. That's the reality. The person that got rid of her the first time is the word that's gonna last. I've been around long enough to know. The shy boy. That's the reality, man. You said these girls are weak. These niggas weak too. It's not that. It's not a one way thing. Niggas is weak too. Just if not more. If my job is to lead as a man and I'm doing shit like that, then what does that make me? Hey, man.
Hi.
What's good, man?
So, okay, so I did join like last week to like share my success story.
Hold on, real
But
quick. KK, I agree. I agree, man. I agree.
okay,
Go ahead.
but last night I think, I found out that like the person is getting married, and like here's the thing, I'm still going out about. I'm
Who's the
sorry.
person? Who are we talking about here?
The person you told me to leave last year
Okay.
February.
Did you do it?
Yeah, I told you I left them alone.
Work?
I started traveling.
Oh.
I did my finishing up my master's in April. Yeah. But anyways, I found out that they're getting married. Okay, and like I'm still like going out. I mean, going about my day. I went to the gym, went to work, doing assignments, but I still like feel really sad knowing this information now, and I don't know how to like stop feeling sad about it. If that makes sense.
Well, is there something that you wait? How'd you find out?
What's it called? It was on social media.
On social media.
I don't have them on social media. Their friend posted it.
Oh, their friend posted them, reposted them. Getting married.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, I'm not. She's human. I'm not gonna come at you for being human, right? However, you gotta understand that though. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna feel how you feel regardless. But is there something that you could do about that? No.
No, that's what I'm asking. I'm like, I don't want to feel sad.
No, that's what I'm saying. Is there something that you could do about what he's doing with his life?
No, but like, I want to do something
hold on.
about how I feel.
Hold on. Based on what we know about how he was treating you, was that the man that you were gonna marry?
No, I'm glad that he's not in my life.
No, we gotta pay attention. In order for you to feel better, we gotta pay attention to the facts.
Okay.
The facts of the matter is, this person mistreated you, right? They are who they are. This is your story, not the person that mistreated you, not hers, not your friends, not the person that posted them. This is your story. So what use is it for you, right, to pay attention to what they got going on in their life?
That's true. It isn't.
If ideally that wasn't a person that you were going to be with anyways.
Yeah.
Somebody always, my mom tells me that rejection is that's God's protection. So, and I don't even think that's rejection, honestly. If I'm being very honest, that just looks like you dodged the bullet. You see what I'm saying? That's obviously what that looks like. So if I were you, like I said, I wouldn't pay attention to what they got going on. I would pay attention to the facts. I already know how he treated you. So I wouldn't make that my problem. If I can't control it, why am I worried about it? That's how I look at it. And also, realistically speaking, how long are you gonna feel bad about it?
I don't know. That's what I
don't
wouldn't
think it's
know.
that very long. I don't think it's that very long. You said you traveled, you did what you were supposed to do. You're in the gym, you're doing everything that you're supposed to do. Why not focus on that? Feel bad for I mean,
Yeah, I don't want like
this is common. The thing, her situation right here, it's common though. Realistically speaking, right? How many women do you think have been in your exact same shoe at some point? Realistically, in your life, they're with somebody for however long. That person mistreated them. Move on to the next person. They look like they're being treated better. How many times does that happen?
probably a lot.
A lot. You won't be the first, and you absolutely won't be the last. That's what you need to understand.
Okay.
You won't be the first, and you 100% won't be the last.
All right. Just got to keep getting up and living.
Does the world stop spinning?
No.
Okay. As long as it doesn't stop spinning, you're going to keep waking up, and you're going to keep doing you, right?
All right. Thank you.
Simple. All right, man. All right, again. Bro, the world doesn't stop spinning for people that don't like you. I'm sorry. It doesn't. It doesn't. It keeps spinning. You're going to keep waking up. You're going to keep doing things that actually matter. Experiencing things that actually matter for you. So, I don't know. That's just how I see it. Exactly. Respectfully, exactly. Let's see. Let's see. I appreciate you for the gift, Dream Nami. You real, man. No, she's not here. Let's get Emmy here, man. And that be the craziest part. Niggas is still the same. What's good? I always tell y'all this. Our approach, one of the things I do know for a fact about, especially guys, our approach to different women may be different, but in the long run, like we're gonna be us. You see what I'm saying? Like that's just how it always has been. My approach to her might be different, but how am I gonna maneuver in the long run if I'm not actually changed? Right? That's kind of how it goes. What's good though, Em?
Okay, so I feel like I already know your answer to this, but I really do want to see it from an opinion. So I was in a relationship for a bit. There was some, I'd say,
What's a
pardon?
bit? What's a bit?
Like 9 months.
Watch the words too. Watch the words because they'll clip my live.
Okay.
But, yeah. But some not good stuff happened in that relationship.
Yes.
Okay, and then what happened?
So just found some things in a phone. And, they said that they were going to go their own way to really fix things for themselves, like to work towards getting better for me. They did their own thing for a while.
And this is the same person that the bad things happened with, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then, fast forward, I'd say about 3 months. Now he says he's very ready. He wants to work on things. He says that he's moved on from the things from his past. He's been really upset with himself, wondering why he even was in, I don't know what the word for it, going for those things anyways. And I really want to give him another chance. I really want to believe that, there is something there, but also part of me is holding back.
Give somebody a chance that did that to you?
I know. Everything else was so good, but then if that one thing wasn't there, everything else would be amazing. But I'm just scared, I do believe that he changed, but at the same time, I don't want to get into, let's say this relationship starts again. We get into, it goes further down the line, and then years have it happen to me again and feel like I wasted all that time. But at the same time, I don't know.
Let's talk about giving the person that her another chance.
No. He didn't do that. No.
That's what you just said, right?
No. I'm saying I found things in his phone. I'm saying, so he was less, it's It was cheating, but not cheating. It was online, trying to turn off locations, seeing other people. Sorry, I did not know it came off like that.
I could have sworn I heard you say that. That's why I told you in the beginning. You can't say that because the live is gone. Yeah.
Oh, no.
Okay, all right. Thank God.
That did not happen.
I'm over here like, wait, what the fuck? Nah, thank God. All right, okay, good. All right. But this person was cheating though, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Nah,
It wasn't. It's hard to explain. It didn't actually happen, but there was things like how to turn off location, how to do this. Like, it was leading to it for sure.
What? I want you to say that to me out loud again and tell me if that makes sense.
Okay.
I want you to reiterate everything you just said to me and make it make sense.
Well, it's not like he actually physically went and did it, or he didn't necessarily text one specific person, but it was leading up to that. Like, it was the whole,
He was planning to cheat?
I guess. It looked like it.
It was a part of the plans, but you ruined it. You ruined the plan.
Yeah, no, I guess you're right. This is why I needed to get on here. I knew I just needed
stopped
to
it before it went too late, right? Before it got too far, right?
Yeah, I did.
It was premeditated cheating, huh?
I guess so. Yeah, okay. No, I think I just needed to hear it out loud.
Lock in, man. All right, it's 2025.
Yep.
All
Okay, thank you.
All right, man. I ain't gonna lie, she scared me for a second. Definitely scared me for a second there. Do you ever feel drained from these lives? Yeah. But like I said, I like helping people more, so. You know what I'm saying? You get used to that after a while. Let's go. Let's see. Also, you gotta realize, I only do this Monday through Wednesday. So, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, I take my little break, do what I gotta do. Get my life together, you know? Sunday, I do what I gotta do, and then I come back. Fresh. Regular shit, man. Let's see. Anybody who emotionally cheated, trust me. Like, they actually did it. That's just what it is. One thing I know about, especially when you're in that mode, you're not stopping. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're willing to text and do all that extra shit, you're 100% gonna do it in real life. Let's see. Let's get whiskey. What's good?
Hi.
What's the word, man?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you. What's going on?
Okay, so basically, I met this guy off Hinge like 2 months ago.
Wait, whiskey. Do you have your headphones in?
No, I don't.
You're connected to your car? Yeah, I think you're connected to your car. What's the word?
Okay, so basically I met this guy on Hinge like 3 months ago, or no, 2 months ago, and at first he was very forward. He's like, I'm just trying to chill. And since he was very like handsome, I was just like,
what do you mean very forward and just trying to chill? What do you mean by that?
Like, he was basically like, I'm just trying to chill.
Oh, so he let you know that he's on there trying to get something easy.
Yes.
Okay.
And so I was like,
when he told you to your face that he was trying to get something easy, what was your response to that?
And so I was like, oh, like, that sucks. I was really trying to meet you. Like, that's not going to work for me. Okay. And he's like, okay, bet, like, let's go to dinner then. And I was like, okay, we went to dinner. We really hit it off. During that time, like, he was still, like, trying to get me to come to his house. But he's like, you know what? Like, never mind. He dropped me off. And we really hit it off. Like, we were hanging out a lot ever since, like, a lot of really consistent communication. And, we went out with his friends and my friends. And, we were just on a good vibe. And over, like, Christmas break, I was on vacation and he was on vacation. But we were still, like, FaceTiming a lot and everything. We're FaceTiming, like,
this is also the person that you met on Hinge that told you straight to your face that he wanted something easy, correct?
Yes.
And, okay, continue.
Okay, so we really hit it off. You know, I'm not necessarily.
Just so you know, you guys didn't hit it off. if I'm telling you straight to your face that I'm looking for something easy, and that's why I'm on a dating app, and you say that's not what I'm looking for, and then I change my mind, I'm not changing my mind because I genuinely want to do it. You know, whatever I'm about to do is about to be genuine. I'm changing my mind because I still want to get what I want, correct?
Yes.
So whatever you think that was genuine, it clearly wasn't, correct?
No, I'm not saying that I don't want, like, I don't really necessarily want a serious relationship, but the thing is, like, he probably wanted to chill in his crib, and I just wanted to, like, get to know you, and then I was down I was down to, like, do whatever. And anyways, like, we started going on dates, whatever. And so coming back from Christmas break, we were like, okay, we're going to get each other gifts. So then he got me a gift and I got him a gift, and we hung out for the first time in like 2 weeks because we were both just on vacation. And then he was like, thank you so much for the gifts, like this, that. And we were still texting after that. And then I was like, no worries, baby. Like, you're welcome. I got you, whatever. And then I haven't heard from him in like 3 days. And this is the first time in like 2 months.
So what again, let me go over and before I answer you, let me just make sure. What exactly is the intention again? Like, what are you looking for?
What I'm looking for is, I'm cool with, like, cause he's not like, cause I'm getting older now, like, but I still got a lot of shit I want to figure out. So I do just want someone who I could chill with and have a good time with. And I like him, right? I didn't really think about him or like him necessarily that much before, like, this communication got cut off so abruptly. Like, I enjoy being with him. I find him sexy.
So you were okay. You're okay at this point when it gets to be your friends with benefits.
Yes, like, I'm okay
You're
with
okay
that.
with that. Okay, so I just wanted to clear that up and make sure that we all on the live.
Yes,
Understand?
cool with that, because there's other reasons why, like, I don't see myself being with him in the future, or like this being a long-term thing.
I mean, mostly because he told you to your face off rip that that's not what he's looking for from you.
No, there's other stuff. Like, my family's like really strict and stuff, and they would just want me with like certain types of people.
Okay.
And so I knew from the get-go that this was not something serious, and I never thought about it that way.
Let me ask you
something. I never like stressed out about him.
Let me ask you something. So hold on. So you're confused as to why you haven't heard from him in 3 days?
Yes.
Do you think anybody, not this guys, but do you think people take other people seriously that don't take themselves seriously, like clearly, like in general? Do you think I have to be consistent with somebody that's okay being a friends with benefits?
Oh, so you're saying, but the thing is, we never talked about this. We've never discussed any friends with benefits.
But that's what it's gonna. But if he already told you straight to your face that's he's looking for fun, and you're continuing to talk to him, right? Even after he told you straight to your face that that's what he's looking for, then that's what it's gonna be. That's what it's gonna end up being. Do you think it's gonna go further? You know it's not gonna go further.
No.
He knows it's not gonna go further. So what else could it possibly be? And why would he want to talk to you every day or get up with you, get to know you on that level, if he's not looking for anything serious from you?
But he's been talking to me every day.
But he's not anymore. So where's the surprise?
Right. But like, even like your friend, like, you're consistently communicating with them for like a month on end, and suddenly he just doesn't really like reach out to you anymore. Like, won't you feel like some type of way about that?
I mean, I understand. But what's still getting me is here, right? You told him because when he first told you off rip that he's not looking for anything serious, the first time you spoke to him on a dating app, you responded to him saying what?
I responded to him, no, he said he wanted to chill. And I was like, that's not going to work for me. I need to get to know you. Because I need to like get to know someone before I can decide, okay.
Right. So he took you on a date to get to know you so that he could chill. Have you chilled with him yet?
Yes, I have. And I chilled with him like on the third day. So I chilled with him like a weekend.
Okay. And what have y'all done while y'all chilled though? Nothing. Y'all haven't done anything.
Way long we've been chilling and nothing has changed. Like, we've been doing that shit. for like since the beginning. Like I did it with him on like the third date.
Okay, respectfully. So at this point in time, you are of no use to him at all.
But we've been doing that. Like we've been.
No, but I understand that. But he's got enough of what you're already giving to him. That was. You see what I'm saying?
Yes.
Are you catching my drift? He told
Yes,
you he didn't want you from the beginning. You said, okay, I'll go along with that. Did stuff with him anyways, even though you knew that he didn't want anything serious from you. He did it a couple times with you, correct? And
like,
now,
a lot.
And he's had enough.
Okay. Okay, I hear you. So I feel like he's gonna reach out to me in a couple days. Should I just ghost him?
Well, yeah, I mean, so if you're in a situation to where now you understand that you're being used, right? You're only there for his purpose, correct?
Yes.
Is that something that you're okay with?
No.
Okay. So if he tries to come back after ghosting you, after using you, what's the only way you can respond to that's going to make you feel better as a person?
Ghost him back. Thank you, KB. I just needed a confirmation. I knew exactly what I'm supposed to do, but I just needed to hear it.
Okay. All right. Do what you got to do, all right?
Okay, thank you.
Hey, man. My good sis Whiskey wanted to, you know what I mean? She was doing her little one, too. What can we say? You know what I'm saying? My good sis Whiskey said I wasn't done. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know. Coochie doesn't make you like a girl more. When has Coochie ever made you like a girl more? Yeah, what's the word?
Here. Hello?
Yeah, what's going on?
Hi. Nothing much. I do have a question though. Okay, so I'm not understanding this guy that I'm talking to. Like, we've been talking for some months now, but it's like
How old are we talking?
maybe since
No, I'm talking, how old are y'all?
September.
How old are y'all?
I'm 22. He's 27, about to be 28.
And so 27, 28-year-old talking to a 22-year-old. So off rip, he's never going to right? Yeah,
Right. And it doesn't make sense.
Y'all aren't even in the same like space in life. And not only that, but he's showing you to your face that he's not going to take you seriously because September, October, November, December, January. So that's 5 months. Okay, that's 5 months, right? So what could you possibly be confused about now?
What I'm confused about is his actions because I don't want to be with him. So it's like I don't want nothing serious either. I'm playing the field because I'm 22. You know how it is. So my thing is he's messing with other girls and that's fine. That's not an issue for me. But anytime he sees me around any guys,
hold on. Are y'all physically involved?
yes.
And you're okay with him associating with that? Him, associating with other girls doesn't bother you?
No, I don't care.
Ooh, okay. Y'all got care real soon though.
I mean, I'm not having sex. I'm not going all the way.
Keep not caring. Y'all got care real soon, man. But go ahead, continue. All right.
Look, I just don't care right now.
Yeah, okay, I get it.
So anyway, boom. What happened? So he was just like, whenever I'm around guys and stuff, he always trying to, assert some type of dominance. It's so weird because I'm like, because we're not together. I'll tell you why.
If a girl is okay lowering her standards to associate with you, she has no real backbone or standards. She's willing to do things that just ideally a woman that has standards wouldn't do. I'm the guy with no standards, correct? Right? Then ideally, I'm going to feel entitled to said girl that's willing to give up her standards to continue talking to me. Right? It's entitlement. I'm going to feel entitled to somebody who's willing to...
Right.
You see what I'm saying? But go ahead, continue. I don't think that should confuse you. That's a common thing. Me not liking you, me not being
Wait, so you're saying like it's just so that's normal for guys to just be like that because it's weird for me because I'm like I kind of just
But that's weird for you.
I don't understand why you're trying to
wait. Wait. So it becomes weird when he gets mad that she talked to other. But it is not. It's not weird that y'all are physically involved and he's also messing with other girls. That's not weird at all. But it's weird that he feels entitled to you.
No.
Mm.
Yeah, that's weird.
Okay.
I'm tripping. I'm trying to see if I'm tripping because like at the same time, like he not my man, so I'm not expecting no loyalty or nothing like that. I'm really just I don't know, I'm just chilling. He doing a lot. And it's not like I'm just active with him all the time. Like it'd be like once a month. I haven't touched him all month. Like stuff like that is very
So you be doing stuff with him once a month. So within that month, he's doing things with other girls, coming back to you.
Yeah, it's not
doing things one time or shooting, leaving and doing other things with other people. Come back to you and doing things again. Then leaving and doing things with other people, and then come back to you and do it again. That's what you've been doing the past 6 months of your life.
I guess something like that.
And you don't think that's weird.
He's not my man. So how I'm gonna control that? I don't want him to be my man. I just wanna get my rocks off with one guy and then be done. I only need it just for that one time.
You're getting your rocks off.
And then I'm done.
You're getting your rocks off with multiple people. I'm gonna tell you this. Ideally,
I'm listening.
No, this is something I know. I really need you to like internalize this as well, right? Understand that you choosing to do it with one person, right? Is damn near it's pointless if ideally that person is still doing things with other people and come back to you. You see what I'm saying? At that point, you might as well go do it with everybody. If that's the type of person that you're dealing with.
I don't know. I feel like the stats on that is like,
when you look at it, it's still doing the same damage. You get what I'm saying?
Okay, maybe find something else to do.
No, you have to.
Yeah, I'm hearing what you're saying.
You have to, first of all, the first thing that I'll tell you, your self-esteem. You're worth more than that, man. Way more than that. You don't even gotta do all that for real. If I'm being honest.
So wait. How does it become like a?
So what I mean is,
how does it become
you wanna, if ideally that's the life you're trying to live, right? You gotta ideally associate with somebody that has some level of respect for you, if you respect yourself. Is that a difficult concept?
No, I'm just trying to make sure I'm understanding what you're saying.
Yeah, I'm just yeah, go ahead.
So with the self-esteem thing, okay, so it's not about okay, I want to get my rocks off, and then okay, I'm done with him now, not really even engaging really, and then do it again maybe a month later. That's a self-esteem problem. Because for me, it's more like,
okay,
I need to get my rocks off. I get my rocks off, and then I'm like, okay, well, that's it for you. Go over there. I'm done. Like it's weird. I don't like.
But hold on. So I'm asking, you don't feel like you're worth more than that, though? Because
I am.
Remember, you're not just doing this with one. Because you know he's associating with other people, right? That's something that you're comfortable with. This is where it's self-esteem damaging. You see what I'm saying?
I'm listening.
Yeah, that's kind of where that's where it's becoming even more of an issue. So you don't think that's like I don't know, draining?
No, it's hidden. It's hidden. So for me, I guess it's not really It wasn't draining, but now I think about it, I mean, like it's the emotional part that's starting to become a situation because it's like. You're playing this little emotional game as if this was some type of relationship, and it's not a relationship for me.
He's not playing no emotional game. He's just entitled to the person that has no standards.
Oh, okay. So
this is not
like, she don't know what she doing. She's young and she,
no standards. Right. She's young, no standards, no backbone. Thinks that what she's doing is okay. I feel like I should be able to tell her what to do and how to move. Very simple. If this was a woman that knew exactly what was going on, she had her standards, she knew how to maneuver, this wouldn't even be a conversation. You and I know that this wouldn't be a conversation.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? I believe you're still young, right? And I feel like you have space to maneuver from that lifestyle.
Yeah, for sure. Cause like prior to him, I went a whole year without anybody touching me,
Okay.
and then like it just I don't know, my sex drive and all that just got crazy, and I was like, okay, this gonna be that one nigga that I go to. I'm
There's
just gonna you that one.
even if that's the case, you chose the worst one to do that with. And I think there's
No, for
also
real.
and you and I both know there's alternatives to that, correct?
Yeah. I mean, yeah. How else you know?
Okay.
For sure. I think that's what I'm doing. I'm gonna have to just because now it's getting uncomfortable and now it's like an awkward situation because now I gotta tell him, okay, yeah,
I will say this, man.
I'm bored now anyway.
The greater message here is, man, protect yourself. You know what I mean? Love yourself. Okay? No, seriously. Oh,
No,
Joseph, you
I'm
laughing at?
hearing you. I swear I'm hearing you. For sure. I be thinking
That's
about that
not
too sometimes. Because I'm like, okay, yeah, it is one guy, but you never know.
right.
You never know what's
When
going
it's too late,
on.
and then God forbid, when it's too late, you know what I mean? God forbid you catch something you can't get rid of. God forbid, right?
Mm-hmm.
You're not gonna like that.
All right, I'm good.
So just be. I mean, you're young and yeah, you're having fun, but be careful. You see what I'm saying?
For sure.
All right, man. Lock in, Jada. All right, man. Let's get Shania here, man. Damn, it got dark and sound in here. Shit. Yo, what's the word? Type shit. She done left. Let me see. Let's get Ash. Let's get Ash. What's the word?
Hey KB, how are
How you
you?
been, man?
Have a little bit of a weird situation.
Nah, break it down for me.
So I want to keep it short, but I had a really long plane flight and everything, and on the plane, the 10-hour flight, I sat next to an actual literal kid because he's 18, I'm 22. Off the bat, I was like, you're a baby. Whatnot. Like we were talking and everything, and he was sweet and kind, but then by the end of all of that, like we exchanged phone numbers because he wanted to stay in touch and everything. But now it's just like he's like, I kind
Wait,
of really
stay in
like
touch
you,
about what?
like just about life and things.
Oh, okay.
And I was like, and then we had a conversation. I was like, you're just starting college and I'm ending college, and it was heading towards a romantic thing. So I turned that
Heading towards a romantic thing with a
no, like in
18-year-old?
his mind, like he was like, I kind of have a crush on you.
But
So I
he's not
want to
even.
talk
But
to
he's
you.
not even in college yet. How could you even like what? You damn near about. You said you're about to graduate, Ash.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I told him that, but then after I said we cannot do that, he was like, can we still text as friends? So I'm just like, should I just ghost?
But at the end of the day, Ash, you and I both know that from the very beginning, from that 10-hour flight, right? You already knew what his intentions were, correct? Because you were already checking him, right? Saying that you're young, right?
Yeah, we were talking about
When
stuff.
you
And
decided to give this person your number, you knew that he was going to pursue you regardless, right? At the end of the day, he's a kid. Of course he is. An older woman is giving me her number. I'm gonna try her, right?
I
So
see.
let's sit here and instead of we got to be realistic about what we're doing,
Okay.
right? So what are we talking about?
All right. Yeah, I probably should stop talking at all. Even though if I turn it down and he's still trying to do that, he's young. He'll probably figure it out in a couple of years, being like, yeah, that was stupid too. I don't know.
So do what you got to do, Ash.
Alrighty. Thank you.
Yeah.
Bye.
Ash said maybe he not too young, man. Go ahead, Ash, thinking about that shit like, man. Let's see. Um, let's get Lexi here. And that shouldn't even work. Yeah, Miss North. What's going on, man?
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. What's the word?
All right, so this not necessarily, it's got to do with me a little bit, but it's my roommate, and I'm trying to decide if I should like cut her off as a friend.
Okay, break it down.
So she's got a lesbian girlfriend, and the girl basically just found out she liked girls. They get in a relationship, and my so-called friend gets some pictures from another girl. Then the girl texting like, can we go to the movies and hang out and stuff? And her girlfriend looks in her phone and finds the stuff. Mm-hmm. I have a zero tolerance for cheaters at all, like business, friendship, anything.
Hold on. Don't Lilo, don't mute Deja. Don't mute Deja. Wait, is that Deja the one that, if that's Deja, don't mute her. Because she posts my lives on YouTube. Oh. Go ahead.
Okay. So, like, I'm telling her I'm disappointed in you. Like, that's cheating. You getting pictures and then you don't even tell her and you let her find out. Like, you're flawed. Like, you shouldn't have, like, I don't even want to look at you at this point. Like, we're friends, but this is her second time doing something like that, you know, to another girl. And I feel like it's not a victimless crime. She won't leave the girl alone. The girl's asking for space. Her parents and people are telling her it's just give her some space. And, like, she shouldn't be ignoring you if, like, y'all in a relationship. I feel like this is a lack of accountability on her part, and like, I don't know.
But who's asking? But realistic, are they asking you though? Like, who's?
Yeah, she's asking me like, what should I do? And like, I'm just like, you should leave her alone. And honestly, if you really care about this girl, you should go about your business and get some help. And she's my roommate, so she's coming to me every day crying, acting like she's the victim type shit. You know, like, I don't know. I'm sorry.
But you feel like you done seen her do it multiple times before. You feel like you understand the type of person she is.
Yeah, like 5 years ago when she was in college, she had a girlfriend and she told a similar story, but she kind of framed it in a way like she was the victim. And now like the same situation's coming up and I'm like, this is a pattern that you're not really a victim and you keep trying to play victim type thing, you know?
Right. But I mean, what else could you say though? What else could you say or do?
Well, at this point, I'm at the point of wanting to like sublease my side of the apartment, and moving out. But like, I feel like she's kind of a narcissist, like a covert narcissist. Like she's coming to me crying every day. Like I get
because that could be annoying if they're coming to you about the problem and they are the problem. You know, It gets annoying after a while. So, I would say if it's getting to that point where you know she's not listening, she keeps coming to you about it. You want to sublease, you want to move, you want to get out of space. You can, you know what I mean. You can if you want to. You can lock your door. You know what I mean. You create some distance, some boundaries. You know what I mean. There's different ways you can go about that. You can let it be known. Yeah, I no longer want to hear anything about what you got going on. I'm gonna mind my business. You do what you do. We keep it at that. If she doesn't respect it, then we maneuver.
Yeah, because like for me, is this situation then something she did like a little more personal to me at first? Because let me put this here, because y'all in the comment section, she has Down syndrome, mosaic Down syndrome, right? So I used to excuse a lot of her behavior because I'm like, she got Downs, she don't know no better, like things like that. But then I started realizing a lot of her maneuvers are very manipulative, love bombing when she's with people. Like she won't give nobody space, always trying to buy them things. And when they're like, please just leave me alone, like she oversteps a lot of people's boundaries. And now it's getting to a point with me. Like I felt like I was protecting her, giving her a place to stay, trying to like make sure she was good. But now I'm starting to see like something's really wrong with her. And it's feeling like it's time to let the world have her, you know?
Yeah, no, I mean, if that's how you feel, then, I mean, stand on that then.
Yeah.
I think that I mean, like I said, you've been obviously dealing with it for a minute. So if you feel as though it's getting too draining, for whatever, you know, other reasons you may have, like you said, you know, she has, you know, some form of Down syndrome, then you can maneuver.
Yeah. That's why I put up with it. Because I want people to know, like, I was like, my man, he's like, we used to let her live with us. I had to move separately from him to keep her a place to stay so that she would have somewhere to go because nobody else would live with her. Her parents literally moved to Florida to like get away from her because they don't want to have to deal with her type thing. And it like, I just felt bad for her. And I feel like I'm letting the empathy take control over me. And even like outside people are kind of looking at me saying like, you're being a little too nice. Like she knows what she's doing. She graduated from college, was on the dean's list. Like she's not stupid, but you keep trying to treat her like she's, you know, like she's not got it there cognitively. Like it doesn't affect her. She's just a little slower than the average person, but she still has the means to know right from wrong.
Right. Okay. But now that you have this understanding, if you're not doing anything about it, then we're just talking.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say, that I'm not being unreasonable by having this perspective.
I can't tell you that because ideally you're the one that's been experiencing it for however long. You have all the details. You've seen it with your own eyes. You've tried to help on numerous occasions. Nothing's worked. So now it's time for you to do something about it, and which is for you to maneuver, get out of the space, or set a boundary that's solid.
Yeah.
So that's how I see that. All right.
Thanks.
All right. Appreciate you having on.
Of course.
Let's see.
I'm on the live. Hey, y'all.
Yo, what's the word? What's the word?
Hey, cutie patootie. Okay, so boom. Let me put y'all on game. Not even put y'all on game. I'm gonna ask you. Okay, so, this scenario had happened, right? So I was talking to this dude, but we end up, push start. We stopped talking, and then his mom calls me, and basically, like, she was trying to give, like, advice because she was trying to be like, basically, like, save their relationship. And something that threw me off. You let me know if I'm tripping or not tripping, but I feel like I made a good decision. Stop fucking with him because something his mom said. She said that in a relationship or in a marriage, tell me this don't make no fucking sense. She said in a relationship and a marriage, the woman does most of the work. The woman has to do most of the work. And I don't want to be in word for word, bro. I know. Yeah, that's what she told me. She was like, in a relationship, the woman has to do most of the work. And in my head, I'm like, well, bitch, I don't want to be in a damn relationship where I got to do all the work and a nigga just sit back and do what the fuck he want to do. And I feel like,
she's trying to train you early.
Huh?
He's trying to train you, huh?
That's okay. So you see, I'm not tripping, right? Because I was like, ain't no way you talking about something where the woman does all the work. So basically, that's the reason why your son acts like that. It's because he's used to seeing your dumb ass get walked all over, and you think I'm about to do the same thing.
Hey, she think you finna fall right along, huh?
Fuck no, nigga. You go let your son do that to you. That's why you divorced now, bitch. I'm not trying to end up like that. I wouldn't. Why am I taking advice from you? You feel me? Like, respectfully, I just said, okay, I understand. But bitch, you already went to your 2-3 marriages and they didn't work out. So why the fuck would I listen to you, baby girl?
She has some nerve. I'll say that, man.
So that it's fucked up, right? Because when what world is a woman supposed to do all the work in a relationship or a marriage when the man is supposed to be the provider to chase it? If I'm doing the work, all the work, what room does he have for him to be the man and for him to leave so I can follow behind him? Right. That's what my thought process was. Right. But she just kept trying to go.
You can't take advice from somebody that, like you said, you aired her business, man. That hasn't had that much success in that type of area, right? Mm-hmm. That's already giving you that type of advice. So yeah, now maneuver. You already know. Maneuver from that completely. You would be right to cut that off.
Right, because that's crazy work. And I'm trying to see, because in no way a woman does all the work. Like, granted, it's not going to always be 100%. It's going to be 80-20. It's going to be this and that with times, But yeah, in what world would I be doing all the fucking work? So you say I got to cook, clean, go to work, fuck this nigga, suck this nigga, and take care of the kids and do everything on my own. What the fuck does he do then?
I understand, man. But you're good off him, though, right?
Yeah. No, hell no. We're done, though. But what about me and you? What's up? I told you this last time. You ain't saying nothing. Don't be scared.
Hey, wait a minute. Hey. Good luck to you, Winnie, man. What are we gonna do with Winnie, man? Let's see. Let's see. What's good?
Hey.
What's the word, man?
So it's a whole bunch of shit that happened with me. So I've been in this relationship for over a year. The past few months, we moved in together back in July. The past few months, we've been arguing a lot more than normal.
Wait, how long you been in that relationship?
Over a year. So we got together last September. So the past few months, I'd say since I October. We've been arguing a little more because we moved in together, so we've been crammed together all the time. So fast forward, New Year's Eve, he left me to go to Cleveland with his friends. And he told me that he couldn't tell me why because it was to help his friend's brother. So he left to go there and everything. Didn't text me for 24 hours straight. Didn't hear no contact, no nothing. He told me not to tell none of his family, none of that. So I was eventually getting worried. So I ended up calling his mom because at that point I'm concerned for your safety. His cousin got locked up there and everything. So, and he wasn't answering none of my calls, none of my texts. So, his mom's worried and everything.
So that's how I get a little bit more context. What are the arguments typically about?
Basically it starts with absolutely nothing. We'll be having a regular conversation and then it'll turn into one little disagreement, and then that disagreement ends up progressing into something that is completely dramatic to the point where like he threatening the whole relationship at this point. Like,
yeah, you already know what he's doing, right? Now that we everybody
really don't know.
We've been here long enough, guys, to understand when the compatibility looks like that, y'all know what's gonna happen, right? All right, good. All right, so what questions do you have for me?
So, New Year's Eve, he left. New Year's Day, he finally came back. Fast forward all that. We get in this huge argument because I told his mom about the situation because I was concerned for his safety. So, and because we were arguing so much, I told him I was done.
I mean, but he ignored you the whole day. Like you concerned with somebody that ain't even really talking to you.
Right, but he flipped the whole situation on me and started cussing me out and everything like that. So,
right, because he's trying to get away from you, right? He's making his different excuse to get away from you, right?
Yeah.
And it's like you're not only are you pushing the issue, but now you're bringing it to his mom. You know what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? Like it's one of them things where it's like, I don't like this girl for real. I'm getting away from this girl. You see what I'm saying, Em?
Yeah.
And as I'm getting away from her, she's pushing the issue to the point where she's bringing things to my mom. You see what I'm saying?
And it's just so crazy because he gave me a promise ring after a month. Told me he told me the whole year how much he wanted to marry me. We was always on the phone. We was obsessed with each other. Okay. And it just didn't make sense how he kind of just started slowly.
Let me ask you something. How do you and I? So, if you don't mind me asking, how old are you? Because I forgot to ask in the beginning.
20.
Ah, shit, I forgot to ask you. Whatever. We're gonna let it slide. You're 20 years old, right? And typically, what do we know about relationships in the beginning?
We definitely obsessed with each other.
Okay, a honeymoon phase, right? You know what I mean? You do your thing, it looks good, it sounds good, right? Yeah. A lot of times, sometimes it could even be, love bombing. People put their best foot forward. As that relationship progresses, you find out whether y'all are compatible or not, correct? Through the issues that happen, right? That occur, right? Right. Apparently, according to you, the issues get heated. You know what I'm saying? It obviously doesn't end well, right? So now you're starting to figure out how this person really feels about you, by the things that they say to you and how they're treating you. So it's no longer the way it was in the beginning, right, Em? Mm-hmm. Right. So we can sit here and say, well, at one point he did this and he did that. The only person that cares about that, Em, is you. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Okay. So now that we understand that you're the only one that cares about that, what?
So fast forward, I broke up with him and everything. He was fine with it. 3 days later of no talking, mind you, we still living together. Our lease is up next July. So
next July. So what are you planning? What are you planning on doing with that?
Well, this July we agreed to live out our lease, and then I'm gonna move. He gonna move. We gonna get our own apartments. We gonna live separate lives. But here's the thing. I decided because I was in my head, I didn't want it to be over. So we went out to eat to talk about the whole situation and everything. And he told me that he wanted to stay separated, but he was still going to take care of me. He was going to be my man.
I'm going to ask you a very simple question. Do you want to live a miserable life?
No, I don't.
No?
But I feel like I'm so miserable without him too, and it's so irritating.
Yeah, you're miserable without him because you don't even like yourself. You want somebody to like you, but you don't even like yourself, right? So you're dating, but you didn't even date yourself first. You see what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? So you're looking for validation from other people when there's no platform, there's no self-esteem there. See what I'm saying? So now when it comes time for him to leave and show you that he does, and guess what, Em? You know who notices that more than anybody else?
Probably him.
Him.
And
Him.
I will admit, like, I have been terrible with this breakup. Like, I've been
No, understand.
so
You're
emotional around him.
you're a human being. Right? I'm not telling you not to feel how you feel. What I'm telling you to do is to be realistic so that you don't hurt yourself even more. You see what I'm saying? I'm not blaming you for feeling how you feel. You're still young. You tried something new. You tried moving in with somebody. It didn't work. You learn. That's just a lesson that you're learning, right? But what I'm telling you is, right, we want to prevent it from getting even worse. Because what's going to happen now is, right, he spots the lack of self-esteem. Once he spots the lack of self-esteem, he understands that you're completely usable. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. Once he spots that you're usable, that's when the real pain starts. So you see these next 6 months that you're planning on living out with him, it's about to be hell on earth. You want to know why? Because the same person that you're looking to, ideally fix things with, right? You know what he's doing? Looking for things in other people.
Okay, correct me. The third night, I was in the shower and he was in the kitchen making something, and I get out the shower and I hear him on the phone. He on the phone with a girl. I can very much tell that he on the phone with her. And then that's when we had went to dinner, he had openly admit, yeah, I'm on the phone with multiple girls. I'm talking to multiple girls, but it's to distract myself from you. I already knew that was a lie from the jump.
But even if it was, that's disrespectful. What the fuck? Yo, nah, I ain't gonna lie. He violated it though, too. Could y'all imagine you living in the same crib with somebody? You trying to get back together with this person, right? You trying to give him the benefit of the doubt. This man is over here openly disrespecting you in your face, right? And it makes the excuse that the reason why he's doing it is because he's trying to get over. Trying to get, oh, bro, this
and the craziest part is that he thinks that I'm disrespecting him, and he got in an argument with me because he thinks I'm disrespecting him because I'm showing him my feelings and I'm texting him how I feel about the situation, how upset I am, and I tried to tell him.
The thing about it is, he's gonna get 10 times more disrespectful because she's begging at this point.
Right. Even asked me today, I still want you to go with this cruise, because we had a cruise plan in November. He called me today because I checked his phone and he got mad at me over that. But I checked his phone and I seen the girl he was talking to and I seen their messages together. They are very clearly flirting with each other, calling each other sexy, all this shit. And he sent her the information to the cruise we were going on to. So I was like, oh, okay. So you plan on taking her to this family cruise with your family.
He's doing worse. The cruise is the least of what he's doing to you. Yo, if you think that cruise is something, I promise you he's doing you worse. That is nothing.
I know he is.
And I'm gonna tell you how I know it's worse. The moment he started doing shit in front of your face, that's when you know it's about to get. You know what I'm saying? So, what are you gonna do about this information? Because I think, what are you gonna do? Fight for him? What are you gonna do?
I just been crying so much because it's like I don't want to keep fighting for him. I don't want to keep being in a relationship where I'm constantly being disrespected. But that other part of me is just missing that old personality so bad, and just hoping and praying that you
could hoping and praying for him to like you again.
Not that, but for him to just be that old person on what we were when we first got together.
That will never happen. The fact that you're even still there and he's disrespecting you like that, it proves that will never happen.
Right.
And think for a second. Just think for a second. Think like you're a guy for a second, right? Like put yourself in his position. Right? Would you like you with what you know? Flip it. Just flip it. All you got to do is try your absolute best to flip it. Flip it like you're in his position now, right? You're thinking like a guy now. Well, all the information, all you done said to this girl, all you done did in front of her face, and she's still there trying to fight for you.
Right. Because I know in all my past relationships, I have always been the one to be able to have that dominance, like, I won. This is the first relationship where I have not been the one to be higher up
in the ending of the relationship. I'm the one over here still asking him to come
And you have
back.
an idea of how the disrespect is going to get worse because you've been in his position before.
Right.
And
it scares me on what could happen, but it's just the fact that like you're continuing to do this, but then you're also continuing, like even this morning I was sleeping in the bed. He sleeps on the couch now. I was sleeping in the bed before he left for work. He came in and gave me a hug. Why are you coming in and give me a hug when I just came in with, because he works third shift and then he also works at Amazon.
He pities her.
And so he came home around 7:30. He woke me up coming inside. He was already on the phone with a girl. He was already talking to her, and I knew which girl it was. And I come in after he falls asleep to get myself some water, and I see that he got the phone propped up, fell asleep on the phone with this girl. And then you gonna have the nerve to get up and get ready for your second job and then come in and give me a hug before you leave. And then you gonna call me a couple hours later to come and check up on me.
Wait, he fell asleep on the phone with another girl?
Yes.
And you seen it. And he woke up the next morning, gave you a hug. Oh, this is getting bad.
Yeah, it's so bad. And that's not even all of it.
Well, let me hear more.
Okay, so after the dinner, when we had gotten his car to go home and everything, I was at the point, like, he was telling me, I'm still going to take care of you. I'm still going to be your man. I'm still going to be with you, and I'm still going to be your provider and everything. I'm just not going to be in a committed relationship anymore. And in my head, I'm over here thinking like, okay, you just want to be in an open relationship at this point. You don't want to be committed to me so that you can have the opportunity to talk to other girls.
What do you want to do?
I know that in my head, but it's like I don't understand how he's doing it because I don't even have no type of desire to even entertain no other dude, none of that, and I don't understand how he's doing that.
So you want to be with him? Is basically what you're telling me right now, right?
Right, and I still do, but at the same time, I don't.
Babe, with all the information you know, you still want to be with him?
I have an obsessive problem. And I keep trying to work on it, and I keep trying to tell myself.
You're not trying to work on shit. Stop lying. Why do you stop lying to yourself? You're not trying to work on anything. You just told me that you're hoping and praying that a man will like you again. He will never like you again. You need to hope and pray that you'll like yourself eventually.
Yeah.
What you need to hope and pray is that God will give you the strength and the self-love that you need. That's what you need to be hoping and praying about. Not what the hell because how he feels about you is out the way. Like that it's gonna, you see what, I'm gonna tell you something right now. It's gonna turn into, the disrespect is gonna turn into a lot of hatred. You know how sometimes, you know how like you're watching somebody, accept disrespect over and over and over and again. It just makes you despise them even more. Like, why are you taking this? Can you understand a little bit of what I'm trying to show you, the picture I'm trying to paint?
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? That's what it's gonna be, Em, if you don't maneuver.
And it's just like, I literally, after we got done with the dinner, like I didn't say a word to him, and he turned on some music and I started crying, and he just didn't care. He turned the music up.
You started crying and he turned the music up?
He just got done telling me how much he loved me and shit. Like, you're still gonna sit here and blast music while I'm over here crying and shit. He found me I've been taking it really hard. He found me on the bathroom floor crying, I ain't gonna lie. And he got me up. He hugged me for a while, gave me some tissues, cleaned myself up, got me in the bed, shut the door, and then went and got on the phone with somebody else. After he just got done telling me that
this nigga is Dr. Doofenshmirtz. This nigga, wait, hold up. This nigga is the Joker. Nah, hold on. Nah. This nigga the Riddler. Hold on.
This shit is crazy.
This nigga is a movie villain. Y'all know them? Hey, y'all ever watch some Tyler Perry movies? Y'all ever watch them Tyler Perry movies, like the niggas in the Tyler Perry movies, bro? This nigga is a villain.
No, deadass.
Like he's enjoying this.
He is, and I know he is, and I hate that he is, and I hate that I'm continuing to give him that power. The past few days, I have been able to hide my emotions from him and act like I don't give a fuck, act like I'm not seeing him
Who's
on the
paying the bills?
phone.
Then? Who's paying the bills for the crib?
He is.
Wait, what? So you don't even have to be there?
I do, because I just started school last week. I just started esthetician school last week, and I have no other choice because I have nowhere else to go. Because my plan is, because I'm from Cincinnati, so my plan is to move back down to Cincinnati after I'm done living out this lease once I graduate and everything, because it's only a 6-month program. But it's the fact that I still have to be here with him. And then he over here talking about he's still going to be in contact with me. He's still going to visit me down in Cincinnati. He's still going to invite me up to visit him and all this shit. Like he's talking as if.
He isolated her,
And we were, when we first met, we met at Chick-fil-A at my first job. And we started out as friends. We would literally sit in the car together and just talk because we were both in separate relationships. We would stay in the car.
Real quick. I'm not worried about how y'all met. That no longer matters. How old is he?
21.
21. Okay. I was curious. I forgot to ask his age. I'm gonna say this, man. If you don't want to end up, and I'm very serious when I say this. I don't know how seriously you're gonna take me. Maybe you have to learn the hard way. Mm-hmm. But if you don't maneuver from this situation as soon as you possibly can, when I mean ASAP, I mean ASAP. Whatever you have to do, whether you have to contact family members, whether you gotta contact friends, whether you gotta, if you don't maneuver away from that apartment, wherever you're at right now, you're gonna end up extremely, extremely hurt. There's gonna be a lot more damage done within these next 6 months.
I just have nowhere else to go.
But hold on, you gotta call your wherever you came from prior to that. You might have to go back. You might have to put the esthetician school on hold for right now. I'm telling you this right now. The esthetician stuff right here, and it's not gonna work. Not right now.
And that's
only because I promise you won't be able to focus on nothing school related with what he's about to do to you these next 6 months. If you think you're gonna be able to focus on school with what he's about to do, the amount of emotional, bro, what he's about to do to you, you will not be able to focus. So what I'm telling you right now, right, the reality of your situation is if you don't maneuver immediately, you're gonna have to learn the hard way. I don't want you to learn the hard way. I don't think none of this shit is funny.
I've already learned the hard way.
No. It's already getting there, right? But I think you gotta get up out of there though. I think what's holding you there is that you think that at some point in time it may change. Do you believe that?
It's because of the way that he's feeding that hope into my head. Like
he's not feeding shit. He's literally going to sleep on the phone with girls in front of you. He's talking like he's not feeding. The only thing that he's feeding, like I'm telling you right now, he's not feeding any type of hope to you. There is no hope in that.
It just doesn't make sense how you're gonna fall asleep on the phone with girls. You're gonna be talking to all these girls, openly admit it to me, but then when I get upset about it and you see that I'm upset about it, you're gonna tell me.
You ever pitied somebody before, Em? You ever felt bad for somebody?
Yeah.
You don't think he just feels bad for you? Honestly, like sometimes you do somebody so dirty, you start pitying them. Like, good God, this girl's lost.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm talking about? That's straight pity. That's like, you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's not what you think it is. It's like you're a joke to him.
That's what I feel like. I feel like I'm just like he out here living his best life, and then he come home to his main bitch while he going out.
Wait, you feel like you feel like he's out living his best life, and he comes back to his main John?
I know that he's not out, going anywhere or anything because he worked 90 hours a week.
Wait, hold on, cuz. Hold on. Now you got me fucked up. You said he be out going out doing his own thing. He be coming back home to his main John. Is that what you just said to me?
That's what it feels like to me.
That's what it feels like.
I know he's not actually going out because I know he be at work. And when he not at work, he at home because he work 80 hours a week. So he be home when he not working. He don't be going nowhere. But that's really what it feels like. I feel like when he's out, he has the opportunity to be on the phone. So I feel like while he's out, he has all that time to be on the phone with any girl he wants to talk to, flirt with, whoever. And then when he comes home, that's his time where he be trying to do shit with me. Like he already tried to fuck me. He already tried to hold me and hug me and do all this shit. Like he's like a push and pull type of situation. That's what he's doing. And I know he's doing.
You're not finna fuck the rest of our days up. You're not finna fuck the rest of our nights up, bro. There is no way. There is just no way. I can't believe, after all that I just said, she just said that this man is going out and coming back to his main John. Can you believe how even just useless I feel in this situation? After I just said all that, and she responded with referring to herself as the main John. If I continued that conversation, and y'all know I usually do, there is a chance that I would have lost my own mind. Y'all know I love to help. Y'all know I love to help people, but there is a great chance that if I continued that, we would have been here all day. There is absolutely nothing that I would say, that y'all could say to her, that will hold more weight than how she feels about him. Y'all hear what I'm saying? We could have sat up here and broke it down 15 million ways if we wanted to. We could have broke that shit down 15 million different ways if we wanted to. It would not work. Hopefully, she listened to the little bit of information I was able to give her, right? That she needs to maneuver as soon as she possibly can. If she chooses not to do that, she will have to learn the hard way, unfortunately. And that's just what it is. Word up. She cackling. Exactly. But yeah, it's the first. Yeah, she's younger though. But look, y'all hear me though. Y'all see why I keep this 21 plus though. She's 20. I didn't know she was 20. But y'all see why I keep it 21 plus. Let's see. Let's see. Nah, trust. Hey, bro, trust. It was good, but I can, yeah. Hold on, y'all. Yo, M.
What's up?
Yo, M, man. Lock in, all right?
No, I'm gonna lock in.
Lock in. I need you to focus up, man, and maneuver. All right?
Yeah.
And update me when you finally make that move. Come back and give me an update.
As much as I want to move, there's just no way because I already started the schooling. I'm already 2 weeks in.
Hey, prayers. Let's see. What's going on? Yo. Shayla, what's the word? All right. Shayla not here. Let's get Misty in here, man. Oh, Misty's in here either. My Shayla. Who is this? Hold on. What's going on? How you doing?
I'm good. I just had some advice for M, and I was gonna tell her to I don't know what state she's in, but she needs to go home and go to school because she's gonna have to switch over her license. Because I'm in that statistics school and I'm almost done with it, but she's gonna have to switch over her license and probably do a whole bunch of other stuff. I don't know. It's different state by state, so I don't know what the requirements
Do you
are.
think she wants to do that?
No, but that's what she's using it as an excuse, and it's not an excuse because she can go home and go to school.
She doesn't want to do that. She wants to go through it. So that's just unfortunate.
Yeah, poor thing. I just want to say that though.
I appreciate you. It's never about the school, bro. It was never about that. Let's be real.
Hello.
What's the word? What's the word, Haley?
Hi, how are you?
Doing all right, man. What's going on?
I am having some dating issues, obviously.
All right. So let's break it down for me, man. What's going on?
Okay, so I've been talking to this guy for like 3 months.
How old are we talking?
How old am I? I'm 22.
22. Okay. How old is he?
26.
22 and 26. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, so we've been talking for like 3 months. I actually unadded him like 2 days ago. For the last month, he's been like really flaky about making plans and shit. And basically, we tried to hang out last week, and it's like snowing here, whatever. It didn't end up happening.
Quick question, Haley.
Yeah.
What do you do when you actually really want to see somebody?
See them? That's why I unadded him. Yeah. And we basically didn't end up hanging out. He didn't try to make any more plans. And he's done that twice now in the past 3 weeks. So that's why I stopped talking to him. But the thing is like for the past month, like I've been trying to distance myself because I've noticed that he's been flaky. So I've been leaving him on open and stuff. And he like freaks out. He would freak out when I would leave him on open. He'd be like, what's wrong? Like saying all this stuff.
Haley, are you still in contact with him now?
No, I'm not. I unadded him 2 days ago, and he didn't say anything. We haven't talked since.
Okay. What question do you have now based on that?
I guess I just don't understand.
Actually, my first question is, did you unadd him to get a response out of him, like a reaction, or did you unadd him because you're genuinely done with the situation?
Low key, I thought it was it was more for a reaction.
Right. So what does that tell you about yourself?
I should definitely have more respect for myself.
It's getting desperate, right?
Yeah.
Do you want to be that?
No.
Okay.
Not at all.
Now let's what else? What other questions we have about that?
I guess I just want to know, like, I know this is going to sound stupid. I'm going to sound stupid, but
It's not about being stupid. We live and we learn, right, Haley?
I guess I just don't, like, understand, like, I left him, I would leave it, like, if I didn't talk to him for a long time, he'd freak out and all this shit, and now that I unadd him, there's nothing.
He doesn't care about you, Haley. You're not the only one that he's speaking to.
I know.
So, if you know this, then why are we questioning why he's not responding to you on Adam?
I don't know. I'm just,
You know what the problem is? You're looking for the love that you don't have for yourself and other people. That's why you're trying to figure out why he's not responding to you leaving.
Yeah.
The love that you're supposed to have for yourself, you're looking for it from this individual.
No, I agree.
If you take your step back, right? Because you're young, right? You take your step back, you do your soul searching. You know what I'm saying? You build yourself, you maneuver. We're having a whole different conversation. But because you're not there yet, this is what we're thinking about.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Now, keep in mind, Haley, at the end of the day, we're all learning. We all live and we learn at a different pace, right? So don't take this situation personally, right? Because not everybody that we'll come across is gonna like us as much as, you know what I'm saying? We like them. That's not how it goes. So don't take it personally. Accept it and keep it pushing. You see what I'm saying? Don't take something personally that most of us in this live at some point is gonna have to look and deal with. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There's no point in that. We're all gonna see it at some point.
Yeah.
So understand that and keep it pushing. I worry about the things that can actually benefit you, for real.
No, you're right.
All right? All right, appreciate you hopping on, man.
Yeah, thank you.
All right. Well, a lot of us go around in these types of situations that we take how other people feel about us personally, but can we control how they feel? So why am I taking it personally? Very simple, man.
Hey.
Yo, what's the word, man?
Hey, one thing. Thank you so much for kicking me out of your live last year because you saved my ass. Like, no one is really understanding what it feels like to be kicked out of your lives. It's really embarrassing and you actually have to think about it.
You gotta consider, like, was I bugging?
Honestly, I was bugging last year. I was on like, I don't even know what I was on, but it did not make any sense. But anyways.
By the way, what's the word now?
Nothing, honestly. I just popped out on here because everyone's saying like a few things that are just like, it's just like quite embarrassing. Like, let's think about our decisions, guys. Let's actually think about our actions.
And like, you're doing good now though, right, Amira?
Absolutely. I'm in like a healthy relationship.
Okay.
Like, this is like the first boyfriend I've had. Like, he's good, we're good. It's been like 4 months, you know.
That's all that matters, man. See, growth.
Literally growth, honestly. And I think like most people on here are just like, it's like a limiting mindset. Like, you're not going to date one person. You're not going to marry the one person you actually date. Like, you're going to kiss like tons of frogs. You're going to go on like dates. You're limiting yourself to like people and people that don't even, okay, I hate to be like, I hate to be like this, but you're limiting yourself to people that are not even on your level. You're limiting yourself to people that are not even like steps above you. Like, leave these people. You would actually have the opportunity to meet people. You would actually interact with millionaires. Like, I'm not even joking. I've literally been on dates with millionaires. You'd basically meet people that are way up, and that's exactly what you should choose to go for. People that can help you grow, people that have the experience, people that can basically expand your network. It's not about just like dating them for all of these things, but it's also about where you live, what you get when you're leaving the relationship. If you want to leave, you have all this life experience, you have their network, you still have their friends around you. Basically, you upgrade as you're upgrading your partner. Because I really don't understand what's going on here. Because it feels like people are downgrading themselves as you're downgrading your partner.
But just like you last year, everybody got to learn it. You know, we all got to learn. You know what I mean? That's how it is. But I mean, that's still a good message, though. You know, when you deal with people that aren't really for you, you're limiting yourself, the opportunities. I'm saying that's true. But hey, I mean, we got, I can't be on here for too long, so I'm gonna get up with you. All right, Mary, I appreciate you hopping on.
All right. Bye.
All right, Yang. All right. Yeah, Amira done up to life. What y'all talking about, man? Amira not dealing with what she used to deal with, though, boy. What's good? What's good?
Hey, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. What's going on, man?
So I have a quick question.
Yeah.
So what do you think about a guy who wants to see you, right? But you guys live far apart. So
How far are we talking? And how old are you guys?
I'm 21 and he's 26.
21 and 26?
But he lives like 2 hours away. So I already know what you're gonna say.
Yeah.
So he gives me gas money to go out there and then we go in his car. Is that bad?
He gives you gas money to try. wait, the 26-year-old gives you gas money to do what? To drive out there?
Yes, is that bad? But then we go in his car.
And then what? What do y'all do after that?
Well, he took me to Yard House yesterday and he gave me some money to get my hair and my nails done, but that's pretty much it. No, we didn't sit in his car.
Why ideally would he drive out there for a 21-year-old? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So what are you asking me, Rodale?
I'm just asking, is that bad? But I guess I get the answer now.
I'll say this. The only thing that you should be doing at the age that you're at right now, if you're dating, is again putting yourself in a better position to win. If somebody's 2 hours away from you, you know you're gonna have to be doing all the driving, right? That's not ideal for you, is it?
No.
It's not. It's not. Not especially not long term, right? So Just put yourself in a better position. That's all I'm saying. It's not gonna. Y'all aren't even on the same wavelength. You're dealing with somebody that's much older than you are, right? So 9
Okay,
times out of 10, he's probably gonna use. You don't need that. All right.
okay, I understand. Okay, well, thank you so much. That's all
Yeah,
I had to
don't be
know.
driving no more 2 hours, bro. Come on.
You said what?
Don't be driving no more 2 hours. You heard?
Okay, bye.
Like it, man. All right.
How I get
What's good? What's good? How you doing, yo?
Hey, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. What's going on?
Well, firstly, I don't really have a horror story. Thank you, Jesus. But I have recently come out of one, and I'm just looking for advice on how to, avoid such situations,
So,
if that makes sense.
okay, for
Like, what are
sure.
the telltale signs that,
Wait, first of
this is
all,
not going to be a shit show?
how old are you?
I am 25.
25. And you wanna figure out how you maneuver after a situation that was bad.
Yeah, so basically what I'm asking is I just got out of a really bad situation, got out really quickly, which is great. But the question is, how do I avoid having to get in there? Like previously, I'd be like all the other ladies here before, where I'd be really delulu, and now I managed to get it over quicker. But now I want to get it over quicker than that,
I mean, yeah, I was gonna say, like, at the end of the day, right? People are gonna try you regardless, right? That's one thing I do understand. Like, whether it doesn't matter where you are, right? People are gonna try you. It's about how long you're allowing certain things to last, right? So once you recognize who somebody is, and once you realize that's not somebody you're supposed to be associating with, how quickly can you detach yourself from that situation? And that's all dependent on how much you actually love yourself and whether you know exactly what you want or not, right? Do you know exactly what you want?
Definitely.
Do you ideally know what your future husband looks like?
Not
Like
necessarily.
in terms of like what that person would embody, like the characteristics that they would embody.
Yeah. Like,
Okay.
number one thing, he's not full of like bullshit, like no
Okay.
fuck shit. Like, he's serious, he's consistent,
Okay.
all that good stuff.
Okay. And you're looking to date intentionally, correct?
That's correct.
Anyone at the end of the day, you're the one that's going to be getting pursued. Anybody who doesn't embody these characteristics, who aren't actually consistent, right, within what they're showing, that's a dub. We get rid of them quickly. So that's just what it is. I think that's just what it is. You can't stop people from trying you. You can't, you know what I'm saying? You can't tell the future. These aren't things that you could, you could actually control. What you can control is how much time you're staying. So that's it, and that's that. You know what I'm saying?
Makes sense. Thank you so much. And
Yeah,
I'll
man.
do a story time another time, ladies.
All right,
Yeah.
man. Hey, good luck to you, man.
Thank you so much. Bye.
Yeah, man. That's all it is nowadays. As long as y'all aren't staying too long, doing all this extra shit, very good, man. Let me join. I got you, Nick.
Hey, what's up?
What's good?
I know last time I came up on here, I gave you a little update.
Yo.
I need some more advice. I need some advice.
What's going on, dude? What's the word, man?
So how do I stop from being a crash out? Because I am.
How do you stop from being a crash out?
Yeah, because I am talking to somebody long distance, right? And I am seeking therapy to work on the things I gotta improve. But I get jealous fast. Like, first of all, it's a long distance, so I be crashing out. Like, if they don't text me back within like an hour, I'm assuming I'm making scenarios like they doing something.
Because you're not healed yet, man. You're still working on yourself. You're still dating at the same time, man. The therapy sessions ain't work. It didn't work how it didn't work as much as it needs to work yet. So you're still gonna be having a lot of the same tendencies. See what I'm saying? When I told you the whole therapy thing, right? I meant for you to do the therapy and really get to learn yourself for real. Like, take that step back, not date other people while you're doing it. You see what I'm saying? Because then you're gonna still see some of the tendencies. You don't want to see that.
So you can't heal while you date. You saying like
would you want somebody to heal while ideally, Nick? If somebody was, let's say for instance somebody was fucked up, right? And they're trying to work on themselves. Would you be the one? And let's say for instance you're completely fine. Like, you don't got none of that. You don't got none of them problems at all. Whatever problems you feel like you have right now, you don't got none of them problems. Would you want them talking to you?
I mean, if it's possible to heal together, I let them work themselves, but I ain't gonna force them, pressure them into like, I help them, like, guide them. So this person that I'm with, she guides me and helps me what to improve, but she's kind of like it's a little critical. It comes off like I can't take criticism a lot, so it comes off offensive when she be like, "Oh, you got to work on, you got to change this." But we both got things we got to work on together, like equally. So it's like two unhealed people right now, basically.
And realistically speaking, how far does that go? Realistically, let's talk about it's already long distance, right? So that's already going to be a part of the problem, right? How far is that going to go realistically?
It was working in the beginning, and then it progressed and became a little toxic after a while.
Mm-hmm.
We both jealous, so we both like insecure.
Not very far. Not very far.
It's not really going too far right now. Right now it's like it's almost like a friendship, but we still got feelings. So it's like right now it's kind of unhealthy. But what I'm saying is like I got an unhealthy attachment to her. I wanted to work, but also I'm in therapy, so I'm trying to like, and work on my ways first.
You need to attach yourself to the therapy, man. Not her. The person that already, if you attach to somebody that's not healed, you're not even healed yourself. Obviously, it's going to get worse. So you're aware, Neek, which is a good thing. You have a good idea of what's going on. But there's nothing worse than being aware that the fact that you may need a little bit more help and keep and continuing to talk or associate with people knowing this, because it's gonna hurt you more, right? So take care of yourself. All right, Neek, don't do too much now. Focus on the therapy, okay?
Focus on that. So
Focus on the therapy.
It all right.
Yo, you gotta just take that step back, especially because she's long distance. Yeah, think about it.
I'm still working myself. I'm doing my homework right now.
Yeah.
I'm going to therapy and I'm working right now. I'm just sometimes I get a little lonely. Like I'm a tourist. We always got to entertain people. Like
my bad.
We always got to like be entertaining multiple people. Like, but
Nick, for right now, we gonna lock in with ourselves, okay?
Yeah.
All right, Nick. I appreciate you helping out, man.
I appreciate you, man.
Oh, Nick, man. Nick out here moving like these niggas, man. Nick out here moving like... Yo, son. Let's see. I'm gonna do one more before I slide, man. Let's go.
Okay. I just want to know if I'm jumping. Am I wrong for jumping to conclusions?
Yeah. How old are we talking?
What you mean? How old we talking?
How old are you, and how old is the person that we're gonna be talking about?
Under 21.
Let's see. Definitely are jumping to conclusions. Yeah, when I was under 21, I used to dive. What? Man, I was an Olympic diver with conclusions. What's good? Yup. Type shit. Let's get Jessica in here. What's good? Nah, it's 21 plus. It's 21 plus, see. If you ain't know.
Oh my gosh. Can you hear me?
What's good?
Hey, oh my gosh. I did not expect to be on here. I honestly, oh my gosh, I don't even have a question for you. I guess so this situation that I've been in, like, I guess for like the last like month or two.
How old are we talking, Jessica?
I'm 22 and I'm 22 and he's 24. Okay. Turning 25.
Okay.
Oh my god, this is so funny. I already know what you're gonna say, but he's okay. So we like met up, we talked, we chilled, we went on like dates. Like he lives in Seattle, so he lives in another state. So we'll like FaceTime a lot, but he had a baby, so. Yeah, so I obviously like know like he's gonna be worried about the baby and like all of that, but like I guess my question is like, should I keep putting in some, not like hella effort, but should I still like keep up with that and like hit him up when he comes
it's been how many months you said? 2 months?
Since October.
Since October?
Yeah, last October. So it's been like three months, I would say. No, I don't want to be a stepmom. Okay, see, guys, I've thought about it.
Wait, you're saying you don't want to be a stepmom?
No, I do. Okay, that's the thing. Like, I know, like, I'm like still pretty young, so I'm like, do I want to put myself in that situation?
But do you or do you not want to be a stepmom?
Oh, no.
So what are we talking about? So you're wasting time. What are we talking about?
We are. But thank you. I was not expecting this. I already know all of this, so it was just really thank you. I just started. I just wanted to see if I could get on here, and I did. So thank you for letting me talk.
All right, Jessica, of course. I appreciate you hopping on. Lock in. Jessica, you got to lock in, man. All right?
I know. I already know. I got you. I'll keep you updated.
All right, man. Oh, man. What's good, man? What's the word? Yo. Hello? Type shit. Alright, that's good. Type shit. Misha, my last one. What's good, Misha? How you doing, man? What's the word? I ain't seen you in a minute.
I know it's been a while. Okay, so it's not a relationship one, it's a friend one, if that's okay.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm friends with this girl. Me and her live in like different cities.
Yeah.
And we live like 2 hours away. So I signed my lease around her birthday last year. And so my lease ended around her birthday this year. So I was moving around the time it was her birthday. So she's like, hey, can we do something for my birthday? I'm like, no, I have to drop all this money to like get another apartment. And then she's like, okay, well, I'll come down there. And then around that time, also, I was going through like a breakup and stuff. So I was just really kind of depressed. And I sent her a long message and I was like, I'm so sorry. Like, I know I haven't been a good friend to you. I know it's your birthday and I'm really sorry that I can't do anything. Just like apologizing and letting her know that when I start feeling better, I'll be friends with, I'll like try to hang out with her more. So she saw me post on Snapchat. I was out with some people and we were drinking. And she sent me this long message and she was like, oh, so you have time to see them, but you don't have time to hang out with me, this, and this. And I'm like, I'm only hanging out with them because they're drinking. Like, not because they're enabling me to drink, which is what I wanted to do to kind of forget what was going on, if that makes sense.
So you wouldn't have been able to drink with the friend at the birthday? Is that like a...
No, because all she wanted to do was just talk about herself and like, this, and this. And I didn't want to deal with none of that. I just wanted to have fun and just wanted to drink with people. That was the vibe.
Fascinating.
And I told her that. I was like, it's not... I don't know if I didn't explain it right, but I told her, I was like, it's not even me hanging out with them because, I want to see them. But it's like they're enabling me to do the things I want to do. And they're not saying, oh, you shouldn't do that. You shouldn't do that. So that's why I was hanging out with them.
So that ain't really your friend then? Ideally, is what you're telling me.
Yes, but okay. And then my friend, well, the girl that was my friend, got mad, and she was like, "I was the only one that was there for you when you were going through all this, and nobody else would like listen to your boyfriend problems and stuff." And she was like, "Okay, I just don't want to be friends no more." And I was like, "You know what? Okay, I'm going through this right now. I can't deal with this. Like, I'll try to come back and talk to you when everything's over." Come to find out, she started posting on Facebook about me, going on TikTok, posting about me, literally posting about me everywhere on social media that she could. And so then I just blocked her on everything. And then 2 months ago, she messaged me and she was like, hey, I'm sorry I did all that. Like, I'm sorry I didn't understand what you were going through. I want to be friends with you again. Like, let's try to be friends. And I don't know if I'm in the wrong or if she's in the wrong.
Oh, no, 100%. Nah, 100%. Misha, there's not a single person in this life that doesn't see you as being the one that's wrong here. There is not these. I mean, if you even just look at the comments.
But she wasn't wrong for going on TikTok and going on all this social media stuff.
I mean, you hurt her.
And our friendship.
You hurt her feelings though. Like you did her. You know what I'm saying? Like,
but I feel like if you hurt somebody's feelings, you still shouldn't take it to social media.
I mean,
like I understand. If I'm the one in the wrong, I'd be big enough to say.
That's a subjective statement. You know, you wouldn't take it to social media. She did. You know what I'm saying? You can't tell her how to feel and how to react, especially when you're the one doing the damage. You can't tell her how to feel and how to act, you know, as a result of what you're doing to her. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just not, that doesn't make any sense. So,
Okay, so do you think I should forgive her for doing all that on social media?
but I feel like
Because
that's
I
to me.
already
I
did
feel
apologize
like
to
with that, but
her
how
for
you're
not
already
being a
look.
good
I feel
friend.
as though, look, I'll say this. I feel as though how you're already looking at her and how you're treating her. I think y'all should just leave each other alone. Honestly, how you're already describing her, right? How you're already looking at her, right?
Sorry, I was looking at the comments. Before she did all that posting on social media, I had already apologized to her for being a bad friend. I acknowledged it and I said, hey, I'm sorry I'm being a bad friend to you. So I had already said sorry to her. And then she took it to social media.
Right. So my point still stands. 100%. Like 100%. That's completely fake. And I know it's fake because even after you apologize, you still have to say you're coming to me with the same sentiments. Like, you don't actually feel like you're wrong for how you were moving. So the apology wasn't really real. You see what I'm saying?
No, my apology was real.
But if you're telling me, how you're describing the situation to me, it doesn't sound like you're like, okay, man, I was damn near dead wrong for how I was moving. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's not a real apology based on how you brought the situation to me. So that's what I'm saying. Like, y'all should probably just leave it alone.
Okay.
See what I'm saying? All right, man. Appreciate you hopping on. All right, you sure? But it's good, Comedian, man. I see you. That's my peoples, man, in real life. Let me see. Let's see. I'm gonna do one more, man. I need the hell no, sunshine. Sunshine, hell. She's still here. Nope, she's not still here either. Let's do D&D. Last one. What's good, D&D?
Nini.
All right, man. Let me hear it, man. What's the word?
Okay, so it's more of like a quick one. I kind of already done what I need to do, but I'm just checking if I haven't been too strict or protected my peace a little bit too much. But the context is, met this guy on Tuesday. We just met on the train. Like, we were going the same way. Ended up talking. Cool. He's asked for my socials. Cool. So we're talking. The next day, he's contacted me. He's recalling everything that I've talked to him about. So it's going well. The conversation and everything is going well. Like, he's asking, oh, when are we gonna see next time? Like, because obviously we're in different cities. But then the only problem was he would take hours to respond. Hours. I'm talking like right now. I've removed him as a friend, so that's like done and dusted. But I'm just checking with you that I haven't done anything.
Wait, so you met him like what? On Tuesday, yesterday?
No, not yesterday. Like a week ago. Like a week
ago.
Yeah. So I don't like.
And up until and that's what after a week, this is what you got from me. It's lagging, no texting back, no.
No. Texting every day.
Okay,
like,
but
it's back and forth. The conversation is pretty good. It's just the responding. It's too long for me. Like, you're taking 12 plus hours. He's taken that time, and then he will apologize. He'll be like, I'm so sorry for the response. He doesn't actually give me a reason.
Right, well, I mean, then I kind of see what you feel like you're wasting your time at this point because of how long it's then how could you be wrong? If you feel like you're wasting your time, then you're wasting your time.
In that case,
I mean,
that is done.
Yeah, no. I mean, I can understand it a little bit. Yeah, but you're getting to know somebody. You're trying to be intentional. Yeah. That's what you want, right? You're trying to be intentional. Yeah. And you want somebody that's going to text you back a little bit quicker, or at least communicate. Yeah. If not, at least get on the phone. I understand what you're saying. Well, if that's if you're not, then you maneuver. It's not really.
Cool. I just wanted to check I wasn't like tweaking or something.
No. You good, gang. All right, gang.
Thank you so much. Bye.
Hi, KB.
What's the word?
One simple question. Cause I'm bold. I don't care. Should I spin the block on one of my old my little old yes?
Spin the block?
Yeah.
Well, I can't say.
What you mean lock in?
I can, man. I can.
What you mean?
You gotta chill. Y'all see Jay here trying to troll me and shit, yo. Y'all see her? Nah, look at her. She in the live trying to troll me and shit, man. Y'all like it, man. Nah. I'm like, yo, tomorrow. I'm tired, y'all. I'm tired as hell. I've been on for a little bit. Y'all already know what it is, man. Just in case you delete this app, I'm gonna be on Instagram. So everybody, y'all follow me on there. I'll still be doing these lives. The Instagram is in my bio. You know what I'm saying? If y'all want to keep up with, you know what I'm saying? Just in case they get rid of us, right? I'll be doing these same lives. I still post my content on there as well. It's the same thing. Yeah. Nah, definitely. But Discord, I might have to. I told y'all I'm gonna get up with that Discord shit too. Definitely. But no, my immediate switch is gonna be to Instagram. I might start doing other things, but just for now, like, you know what I'm saying? Instagram is what it is. PrettyBoyKayB is my name on there. It's also in my bio. YouTube. I'm working on that too, though, Shabby. Yeah, but you know how social media is, man. It's a lot of platforms you gotta sit up there and keep up with and post on. So, but. Bro, Sunshine getting up here to troll, man. Nah, I already talked to Sunshine. Oh, word. Nah. I'm tired. Gonna miss you, right? Here you go, yeah. Lilo, come on now. Be for real. If anybody needs a private 101, the link for that's in my bio. You already know. Get up with me. And tomorrow around the same time, I'll be on. So, get up with y'all, man. Y'all stay safe.